that the UK has gone into recession based on economic metrics. Okay, so UK officially is in recession based on the data they released uh, the GDP that came out. And when does a nation go into recession? It is when they have a consistent 2 quarters in red. A consistent 2 quarters in red when they release their GDP and then you have it in negative. So it is taken as that economy, that nation has stayed or moved into a state of recession. But the thing about it is that it is not a deep one actually. It still is a shallow recession, which I believe they can easily come out of it. Last year, Germany, which is a giant of Euro economy, also went into recession, but they came out of it as well. So when they have when they have back to back bad GDP for 2 quarters, so it is taken as a negative sign, and then that simply means that the economy has plunged into recession. Well, I could have even just said to anybody that has been on GBP, especially GBP USD, it could have been a good time for one to just position yourself for a sell on GBP USD. Maybe I should start on the note of GBP USD. Usually, I always love to start with indices market. So or let me just follow my routine. Let me start with the indices market and let's see how we can take advantage of the market, and then we'll come back to GBP USD. So let me go straight and share the screen with us. And remember, like I would always say, there's this gospel I've always preached to us. Don't always wait till TP before you take your profit. All right. So, and then the other thing is that beyond the entries is for you to understand the psychology of the market. See why we analyze the market and why we are pitching our tent with certain positions. All right. Okay. So I will start. Let me start with indices market because a news came out at 2:32 actually. So I'm gonna share my screen. So let's relax everybody. All right. A news came out at 2:30 actually, two of them. And we saw the effect in the market, though a little. I've always said it when you have high impact news, the fact that a news is designated high impact has two implications. Number one, the implication on the economy of that nation. It is designated high impact because it bears impact on the activities and the economy of that nation. Then number two, it also moves the market. However, not every high impact news carries same weight as some. Right now, what I meant by this is this: there are some high impact news that both have effects in the market, effects on the economy, and also drive the market very well. And there are some they are high impact majorly because they have effect in the market, all right, and then they also move the market very well. So I'm going to share my screen now. I'm going to share my screen now so that we just go straight to the chart and then let's see, or perhaps I first go to uh let's just go straight to the chart and then we see how we can take advantage of the market this afternoon. All right, all right, all right, all right. So let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. All right, I believe we can see my screen on US 100, US 100. Now, this is still the impact of the news that came out this afternoon. See the impact of the news that came out this afternoon. Initially, it surged upward and then it began to, because the news came out, the two news that came out, one came out good, the other came out negative for the dollar. But then it seems the dollar is still riding on that trend because we can see on 5 minutes time frame US 100 is plummeting. Now, if you check what has been happening, go on 1 hour time frame. There's something I need us to note here. Now, look at it. The last The last time US 100 enjoyed a good stay upward was on Monday. The moment it touched this untested resistance, it started to fall, and it fell all the way down to the verified support here. And it will have been a good time for somebody to have taken a trade here, because now outside the box of fundamentals, market respect structures. Take that. Outside the box of fundamentals, market respect structures. Now, it will have been a good time for anyone to have entered a buy from here all the way. Now, the truth is this. The truth is this. Market will still try to get to this weak resistance before we see it push down again. But where it is actually heading for is this untested resistance. Where market is heading for is actually this untested resistance, and that will be a good point for anybody to take a sell as well. Now, I know fundamentals can scatter whatever analysis, but after the impact of fundamentals weighing, we tend to see the market adjust to the initial position that it was before being taken away. All right. So now look at it. Where market is actually heading for is this untested resistance. Now we might just position yourself for it. Monitor it is on 1 hour time frame, so it's going to be a very good gain for you. Meanwhile, price we try to get back to this weak resistance today, or somewhat. All right, look at how steadily it has been rising since yesterday, since the plummeting experience we saw here on Tuesday, right? It has begun to go upward and still trying to push upward again. But whatever the case is, let me just go on lower time frame and let's take good entry for ourselves. All right. So on US 100, okay. So is there any news at 3:15? Someone is asking a question. If it is not designated high impact, so it's not going to move the market, so we'll not disturb ourselves. Okay, but if it is, then that means going to have let me quickly check. Okay. Mm. All right. This is Thursday. Today is Thursday, right? Okay. All right. All those news are no. They are medium impact news, and no, let's not worry about them. Let's not worry about them. Let's not worry about them. All right, let's go back to our chat. Let's not worry about them. All right, they are not designated impacts. Okay, so on US 100 this afternoon, let's start. On US 100 this afternoon, I'm going to ask us to look out for a buy trade. You understand? Even if you haven't entered this buy now, but let's just prepare for a buy. Let's prepare for a buy at price level 17911.49. 17911.49. Usually, if you know my style, I don't like price getting triggered before time. All right, so I'm going to just still do a check back, so to see if there will be need to modify, or just to leave it at that. But at least for now, going at 17911.49 for a buy stop at 17911.49. Let me take it again. 17911.49, going for a buy. And let's look at taking our profit at price level 17931.42. 17931.42. 17931.42. All right. So for a sell trade, I'm just going to take a sell stop. I'm going to take a sell stop right at price level. Okay. I'm going to take a sell stop at 17870.21. 17870.21. 17870.21. And we look at taking our profit at 17847.62. 17847.62. I believe we got that. We got that. All right. So 17870.21 is the entry, and TP at 17847.62 is the TP. So I'm going to do a check back in case there will be need for us to adjust it, but I just want us to set it early before we go for currency this afternoon. All right, so I'll go straight to US 30. I'll go straight to US 30, and it's almost like the same thing that I showed us on 1 hour on on US 100. If you look at what US 30 has been doing as well, US 30 has been trying to do a climb up again since it fell 2 days ago. Since it fell 2 days ago on Tuesday, it has been doing a steady rise again, and it's also heading for this weak resistance. Although layers of resistance are above it, we can see the turncoat resistance here before it has chance to move all the way to the weak resistance. But imagine one having taken a buy from this verified support. Let me say something to us. Beyond this entry, please, when you see it is just like ABC, you understand? When you see price at the support, a verified support for that matter, please learn to accept there are fundamental scores around it. But it will be wise enough for one to take a buy at the support, especially a verified support. Right? Taking a buy and then allowing it to run. Most of us don't want to see any iota of negative in our trade. But verily, 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 I say unto you, thou shalt see negative, except you are patient, and then the negative will turn to positive. All right. Okay. So let's allow that. Now, for those who would like to stay at least for some time in the market, you may just be observing this structure, all right, so that you can take advantage of it. But let's go on 5 minutes time frame and take advantage of the opening session this afternoon. All right. So for this afternoon on US 100, on US 30, I meant to say, for this afternoon on US 30. So let's look at us, because though you see pointing that this guy, these guys might want to close on 5 minutes now. I want to push down further. But whatever the case is, let's prepare ourselves. If it's a buy, I'm going to ask you to go in for a buy at 38, going for a buy at 38,570, 38,570, going for a buy at 350. And let me please plead with us. For those of us who have got the US 100, do help me do a check in case price is moving so close to the place so that we can quickly adjust it. All right, and then so I said going for a buy at 38,570, 38,570, and let's look at us taking our profit around price level. Okay, there's some 30 pips. Okay. Okay. So let's look at us taking our profit. We can still push it upward. All right. So let's look at us taking our profit at 38,617. We're going at 38,570, and let's take profit at 38,617. 38,617. All right. So as an alternative position here, I'm going to ask you deliberately. I want to give you space. I don't want anything like getting triggered. I'm going to give you space. All right. So I'm going to go in below this verified support at price level 38482, 38482, 38482, and then we look at taking our profit at price level 38427. 38427. I believe we got that. 38427. Okay. So for US 500 this afternoon, let me just go straight without having to do, because almost all of them, please all right. For US 500, let's look at us. Going in for a sell if price trade below this untested support. Okay. Let's go in at 5014.5. 5014.5, and let's look at us taking our profit at 5010.9. This is about 40 pips, okay, or about 60 pips. Okay, 5014.5 and 5010.9. 5010.9. All right, 5010.9. So let okay, it's actually about 40. Yeah, it's about 40 pips. Okay. All right. So 14.5 and then 10.9. Let's take our trade there for a sell, and let's look at us going for a buy at price level. Okay, good. At price level 5025.7. 5025.7, and then let's look at taking profit at 5029.9. 5025.7, and we take our profit at 50.29.9, 50.25.7, and 50.29.9. Then let's quickly go to US 2000. Okay, I don't want to do a lot of exegesis here, right? Okay, so let's look at US 2000. Let's look at, and interestingly, US 2000 has been turning up well, turning up well. It's just that I understand if you don't have sufficient capital. Some people have asked me, what is sufficient capital? People have asked me to place definition on good capital. All right, good capital sincerely starts from 7 digits, right? 7 digits starts with million, right? So good capital starts from 7 digits, at least to start with. So it gives you the advantage of staying longer in the market, all right? And interestingly, US 2000 has been doing well, sincerely, all right? So, but if you don't have that good capital, you understand, you might want to respect it. Though if it goes straight in your direction without any form of retracement or pullback, it's something that you would enjoy and you will smile very, very well. And since we are always in the business of getting people to smile, I really want you to smile this afternoon without any iota of, you understand? So for those asking for US 500, I said the TP for the buy, the TP entry for the buy is 50.25.7, and then the TP is 50.29.9. 50.29.9. All right. Okay. So let's go to US 2000. Now for US 2000 this afternoon, I'm going to ask us to please take a buy. Let me see. Clear. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, it's still good. It looks small, but it's very, very profitable. All right. So on US 2000, you're going for a sell on US 2000. On US 2000, this is about 30 something pips. So you're going for a sell at 2025.0. 2025.0. Let me see it. Okay. 2025.0. Okay. Go in at 2025.0 and take your profit at 2020.4. 2020.4. 2020.4. And then for your buy, you can simply go in at 2039.2 and take your profit at 2042.8. 2039.2 for your buy and take your profit at 2042.8. 2042.8. Okay, that is for US 2000. What about US 2000? So let's quickly do D40, D30, D40. All right, this afternoon. Okay, I'm still going to touch gold and every other thing. So let's just relax. Okay, for our D30, D40 traders, I'm going to ask you to look out for an entry. You know, this on 5 minutes is looking at going further down. So let me even give us a sell trade first. Go in below this untested support. Yes, at 17034.9. 17034.9. 17034.9. Right? And let's look at us taking profit around price level 17005.5. 17005.5. 17005.5. Okay, for your buy entry, the setup here is okay for a buy. Going for a buy at 17100.1. 17100.1. Going for a buy at 17100.1. And let's look at us taking our profit at 17134.2. 17134.2. 17134.2. Okay, that is for that. And then let's quickly take gold. For those asking for gold, let's take gold. Now, gold is surging upward. Now, if you look at it now, see what is happening here. Now, gold has crossed to this overbought region on what time frame is this? On 1 hour time frame. Gold has got to the overbought region, meaning that it will be a good sign for you to take a sell. Now, technically speaking, gold has got to this overbought region. And however, if it is able to survive this 38.2 fib level, it will trade up to this stone cold resistance where it is expected to start coming down from this region. All right. Now, if you look at it, if you now let me just draw this, let me just draw this. And draw this guy from here to here, this trend line, and see here. Now, you see shows somewhat uptrend here. There is no divergence somewhat here, no divergence. However, based on the knowledge of technicals, when you see price crossing about the 70% region, 70 region, you should know is high time this 70 what do we call it? This overbought region is high time that you look out for a sell. So we may be seeing gold pulling itself down this afternoon, right here, right here. At least if you see sell down to test this trend line that I just drew. All right. So now this is what I'm going to do and give to us. Let me go on 15 minutes time frame so that we can take an immediate trade on it. Now, so on gold. Now it is still overbought on 15 minutes time frame. If you have that mind, I'm going to ask you to take an instant sell. An instant sell will be fine on gold. An instant sell will be fine on gold for those who can take advantage of it. But in case you are afraid, okay, in case you are afraid of taking an instant sell on gold, all right, let's do this. Take your entry at 1988.43, 1988.43, 1988.43. Take a sell trade at 1988.43, and let's look at us taking our profit. Our profit at 19. Let me see. At 1994.09. 1994.09. Entry at 1988.43, a sell trade, 1988.43, and take your profit at 1994.09. 1994.09. Now, even if gold were to still surge higher, okay, I'm going to ask you to go in only for a buy at 2010.01, 2010.01, 2010.01, and let's look at us taking profit at 2015.61. So a buy at 2010.01 and TP at 2015.61. So I am fully in support of a sell trade on gold this afternoon. All right, I'm fully in support of sell trade. So the sell TP, I said you go in at 1998.43 for a sell trade, 1998.43, and your TP at 1994.09. Okay. All right. So let me quickly go to currency. Let me go to currency. Now look at GU that we spoke about the other time. All right. For GU, I mentioned something earlier when I started. I said the UK economy is now in recession for having back-to-back negative GDP for two consecutive quarters. All right, so that might give driving a kind of a bearish sentiment against the Great Britain. And so in trading against the dollar now, we might be seeing it sell. As a matter of fact, I was even thinking that if somebody has the mind, one could even enter sell. However, you will not expect immediate profit. Let me say it again. You will not expect immediate profit. All right. But based on this setup, price still has chance. Look at our RSI. Price still has the ability to still move upwards, yes, to still move upward. Right now, if you look at this thing now, look at it now. Now, price still has that chance. Price still has the chance. Okay. All right. Now, and then this thing you are saying, price still has a chance of trading right all the way to test this 70% region, that is the overbought region, meaning GU can still go up right from where it is. GU can go up GU can still go up from where it is and then touch the verified resistance. So this is on 1 hour time frame, right? So if you go in, if you want to take an instant buy, all right, or you want to be careful, you can just go in at 1.25819. 1.25819. 1.25819. You can go in at 1.25819. 1.25819 as a buy stop. 1.25819. You can go in at 1.25819 and look at taking your profit. You can look at taking your profit around price level. All right, 1.26047. 1.26047. A buy trade at 1.25819 and TP at 1.26047. I'm on 1 hour time frame, and it's going to be a very good one if you can position yourself for it. All right. But for those for those who love fast food, that's when I will always go on 15 minutes time frame. However, now let me also say now, but the moment price is this verified resistance, please look at for a sell trade from this verified resistance. Look at what it did here yesterday. Can you see what it did here yesterday? It sold down. Now we will see it happen again. Once price hits this verified resistance here, and then you can see you will expect it to also fall all the way down. All right. So now if I'm to go on 15 minutes time frame, let me look at for a sell. Even 15 minutes time frame is still. So for a sell trade on 15-minute time frame, okay, for a sell trade on 15 minutes time frame, I'm going to ask you to go in for a sell. Okay, I'm going to ask you to go in for a sell around price level 1.25522. 1.25522. A sell at 1.25522. 1.25522. Going for a sell at 1.25522. And let's look at us taking our profit around price level 1.25369. 1.25369. I believe we got that 1.25369. All right. So let's look at our USD card. Let's look at USD card. Now, this is a clear, this is giving you a signal for a sell trade on 1 hour time frame now. It's a signal for a sell trade. And price can fall all the way down to this stone cold resistance, which is supported at the 61.8 Fibo level right here on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so for now, please, I believe you are following what I'm doing. Why are we going for a sell? Look at the structure of the market now, right? Now, if I'm to go on 15 minutes time frame, I'm to go on 15 time frame, I'm just going to ask you to wait for a price to get down to price level 1.35070. 1.35070. 1.35070. 1.35070. A sell at 1.35070. And let us look at it, taking it all the way down to this stone cold support at 1.34923. 1.34923. Again, let me take it. 1.35070. And then let's take our profit at 1.34923 on GBP on USD card. And then for a buy trade, all right, I'm going to ask you all just to wait for price to break above 1.35268. 1.35268. 1.35268. Let's go in for a buy there, and then we take our profit. It's 3:30 already, and our market has started reacting. Let's look at us taking our profit around price level. Okay, 1.354, 1.35427. 1.35427. All right, 1.35427. Let me see what is happening. On Euro USD. Let's see what's happening on Euro USD. Now, Euro USD still wants to push up all the way to this verified resistance. I'm seeing this Fibo contour down that can militate against the movement. However, it has chance on 1 hour time frame now. It has time to get up all the way. It has got to the overbought region. So any moment from now, we should expect it to sell. However, we can prepare ourselves. To taking a sell around price level 1.07891. 1.07891. 1.07891 will be a good spot for us to take a sell limit. You can set a sell limit at 1.07891. 1.07891. This is on 1 hour time frame, all right? So the current candle, as it pushes up, is the place is going to get militated. The movement is going to get militated. Will be priced around price level 1.07891. 1.07891. Let's follow. It's going to be a very good, very good sell for us here at 1.07891. 1.07891. So let me say again, it might not be immediate for you, but it's going to be a very good one for you to follow the sell all the way down. Remember, look at where it left off from the verified support. It's targeting this verified resistance, and from verified resistance, target it as well. Down, follow it down till you make profit, till you are satisfied. I believe we got that, right? I believe we got that. Okay. Okay. So, okay, US 100 has not triggered. Okay, US 30 is yet to trigger. It's going to trigger anytime, anywhere from now. 500 has not triggered. 2000 has triggered. 2000 has triggered. 2000 has triggered, and it's going to run in profit as well. So it is running in profit already. You know, I told you 2000 has always turned up very well. US 2000 has always turned up very well. Look at what it's doing now. You are in profit if you have taken US 2000. You are in profit already. All right. So how about the 30, the 40 has not triggered, and gold is heading upward. It's heading upward, but it has not triggered. It has not triggered. All right, let's go back to what we are doing. Let's look at USD JPY. Now, USD JPY on 1 hour time frame here now is a signal for a sell, and it's going to sell down. It's going to sell down, yes, to this weak support. Okay, I can see 61.8 fib level, which is a major retracement level, but right here is a good sell signal for it. It's a good sell signal for USD JPY. It's a good sell signal. Now, for those, now look at it now. This is a converse to what I've been saying all the way here. Look at it on 1 hour time frame here. Look at where price has started moving from the verified resistance. Imagine you having taken a sell. Imagine having taken a sell here. Do you know how much you will have made all the way down here? All the way down here. Imagine you having taken a sell. Imagine how much you will have made all the way down here. So it's still going to sell. So you might want to go in for a sell trade because it's actually heading for this. The first port of call will be this weak support before going further if it's going to land on the verified support. But a sell trade will be in order for you on USD JPY. A sell trade will be in order for you on USD JPY. I believe we got that. So you can go in for a sell, make good money on this sell trade on USD JPY. Okay. Let's look at. I don't know why I'm tempted to look at oil. Well, if anybody is voting for oil, just say do it. If you are waiting for oil, just say do it. Let me look for why I get that. Let me look for NZD USD is here. Okay, NZD USD is here. All right. Now NZD USD. Now look at what is happening. It is still the same. It is still the same thing, the same structure. Okay, one person I said do it. All right. Now NZD USD is still going to head towards this weak resistance, all right, before it gets pushed down. All right. So you might want to prepare yourself for a sell limit. Just set a sell limit around price level for USD, for NZD USD. Set a sell limit at 0.61372. 0.61372. Set a sell limit at 0.61372. While we are on that, let me just check. Do a cross check. Okay. Okay. So US 100 has triggered the sell. It has triggered the sell and is running already. US 100 has triggered the sell, is running already. Okay, it has triggered the sell and is running already. So just monitor it. It's going to give you profit. It will give you profit, right? So it's running in profit already, and in few seconds it's going to take profit. Good one for everybody there. All right, US 30 is running in profit in the buy position. It's running in profit in the buy position. Okay. Running profit already, and US 500 has not triggered, while US 2000 has taken profit. All right, US 2000 has taken profit. D30 has not triggered, and gold as well has not triggered. So NZD-USD is going to edge for that weak resistance. And please, yes, I just said it that gold has not triggered. Yes, I know it has not triggered. So NZD-USD is heading for the weak resistance. Capture it with a sell limit at 0.61372. 0.61372. Now, why I always try to limit myself to USD-PS because this is US session. So for the person talking about GBP card, I might not want to go into it. All right, do we get it now? And then I said to us that a sell trade will be in order on USD JPY. I said a sell trade will be in order on USD JPY. Allow it to run. A sell trade will be in order on USD JPY. So on UJ, you might want to prepare yourself for a sell, or you're just going for an instant sell. Allow it to run. Allow it to run. Okay, allow it to run, and you make your money on USD JPY. Okay, and then I didn't even touch US index on GBP USD. Okay, look at what it has done. It's running already, right? GBP USD is running already. It's running already in profit. It's running already in profit. All right, it's running already in profit. Is good. This is a good one. This is a good one on GBP USD. And then on USD card, okay, USD card has just given us if you took this USD card, can I see your hand? You took profit on USD card. Let me see your hand. Just indicate that you took this trade on USD card. Indicate if you took the trade, because USD card sell has taken profit here. It has taken profit here. The USD card has taken profit here. So indicate if you took that trade on USD card. All right. So on USD, okay, somebody asking for TP. All right. Okay. On let your TP, you can allow it to run. It's going to sell towards this weak support, and your TP can be around here. Can be around here. 149.358. 149.358. You can make it your TP. 149.358. You can make it your TP. 149.358. You can make it your TP. That's a good one. You can make it your TP. All right. So NZD-USD, I already gave you I gave you a sell limit. A sell limit. Allow it to run. Follow it well. Squeeze the juice out of this instrument. You'll be happy you did. By tomorrow, by the time you are seeing your profit, especially those of you who have the nerve to take trade, and to allow it to run, you will be smiling tomorrow or any other time that any of us come on again. You'll be so glad to share your good testimony. All right, that you've made good money. Yes, 2000 has taken profit on the buy position. All right, yes, has taken profit. Yes, 500 I just triggered the buy. 500 I just triggered the buy, and it's going to go back running up in profit. And then US 30 has taken profit on the buy position. US 100 also has taken profit on the sell position. US 100 has taken profit on the sell position. Okay, so for those of you who have taken trades on the indices market, you have made money this afternoon. I think the only one that has not triggered on that US 100, on the indices market is DE, is D40, D30. Only that one. But all the US indices have taken profit. All of them have taken profit. So how come nobody is saying I've made money? How come nobody is saying I've made money? All right. Then Euro USD. All right, good one for Euro USD. Good one for Euro USD. Remember I said to us, remember what I told us on Euro USD, prepare for a sell limit around this region for Euro USD. Prepare for that sell limit and capture it very well. Capture it very well. Let it run. I told you that it has got to the overbought region and it's going to eat. Okay, good one. And it's going to hit this verified resistance. All right, so capture it very well. Once it is selling, capture it very well. Milk the juice out of it, or squeeze the milk out of it. Whichever balance is correct, let's make the money all there is from this instrument. You'll be glad you did. Imagine you having taken a buy from this verified support. Imagine you. All right, okay. Okay. Then which other one? USD card. USD card has taken profit on the sell. NZD USD. I told you what to do. Okay. and then GBP USD. GBP USD. Now, so GBP USD is still going to run up all the way. And where I'm actually targeting, is this verified resistance. So let me go back on 1 hour time frame so that everybody can see what I'm talking about here. All right, let me go back on 1 hour time frame. Okay. All right. Let me go back 1 hour time frame so that you see what I'm talking about here. My target essentially is this verified resistance. That if price touches this verified resistance, it's going in profit. I know now. It's still going to go back in profit. This buy that you are following, you're going to go back in profit, and it's still going to buy up to this verified resistance. Be prepared. Price still has chance of trading upwards to this 70%, which is the overbought region. So price will still go back up all the way, right? So, but once it gets to this overbought region, prepare yourself to take a sell from 1.26 to go for 7. You'll be glad you did. By the time you hear my voice tomorrow, you will say, thank God I have made money in the market, and I can't wait to take your testimony. All right. Okay. So USD JPY, I told you go in for a sell. Go in for an instant sell and hold your trade down. Hold your trade down there. Yes, go in for a sell. Okay. Now, I think this Mr. Destiny always join this session late. Okay, you always join this session late. You guys don't do that taking profit on the sell position. All right. So for the USD JPY, I said you could take your profit at 149.358. 149.358. 149.358. You could take your profit there at 149.358, and you'll be glad you took the trade this afternoon. All right. I believe everyone has made money. I'm tempted to do oil, but why I don't also want to do oil is that okay, now oil today has been surging upward. So I'm going to ask us to do this now on oil. Now, if you look at what happened now yesterday, yesterday, I think the facilitator said to you, to those of us online yesterday, that you could take a buy from the verified support yesterday. Yesterday. Now, imagine one has taken a buy. See what it is doing now. See what it's doing now. Going back up all the way, right? Going back up all the way, right? So now, what I'm going to ask you, I'm not going to ask you to go for instant now. Just going for a buy. Going for a buy on oil at 82.19, and you can take your profit. You can look at taking your profit at 82.42. Going for a buy at 82.19 and take your profit at 82.42. Going for a buy at 82.19 and then take your profit at 82.42. All right. I believe we got this now. That's what I'm going to give you on oil. Okay, I think it has been a beautiful afternoon. It has been a beautiful afternoon. All right. So I thought I gave us TP on you. Okay, I asked us to prepare and take a sell limit from here. Okay, your first TP, let your first TP be this stone cold resistance here, which is now your support, of course. Let your first TP be around 1.07611. 1.07611. But for those who have the mind, for those who get the mind, allow this trade run. Allow this trade run, and you do well. And you do well in the for yourself in the market. Okay, so allow. Okay, this US 500 is going back. Allow it to run. Allow it to run. Hold your trade and make your money in the market. I think it will be a good place for us to call it a day this afternoon. Hope you've made money. Hope you enjoyed the analysis. So it's going to be a very wonderful trade for everybody. So I'd love to hear your testimonies. Okay, so please do share it tomorrow when we come again for a live session. All right, thank you. Let me repeat what I've said. For those asking for Euro GBP and the likes, I told you this is US session, so I will not trade any instrument that is not US paired or US related. Is that okay? And thank you, everybody. Let's have a very beautiful afternoon. God bless you. Have a good day.